Here we go. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to say hi so I know that you're there, besides just the ticker. Hey, Donna. How are you? We are ready. It is the last week before Christmas. Can you believe it? 4 days to go. I always feel excited when it gets down to this kind of time before Christmas, because usually it means most of the stuff is done. Packages are wrapped, the tree's up, decorations done, and hopefully, usually, and this year's no exception, all of the knitting and finishing that I'm supposed to do before Christmas is pretty much done too. So I get to relax a little bit, but still keep the excitement going when I'm in the store, because of course we have people coming in all week long looking for last minute gifts. Hi Eileen, hi Shelly. Speaking of which, if you got the email that I sent out this morning, you know that we're doing something special for these 4 days. We're offering you a chance to make shopping easier. Instead of standing in the store going, what am I gonna get? You can get a $100 gift certificate, and you're gonna get a second $20 gift certificate for free. So you'll end up with $120 worth of gift certificates for just $100. We're only doing that through Thursday, and we will be closing on Thursday at 3 o'clock. You can buy it online, so you can go to the website and buy a $100 gift certificate, put in for curbside pickup, and when you pick them up, you'll get the $20 extra gift certificate automatically. So that's our little treat for you guys for this Christmas. Hi Gia. Gia. Speaking of Gia. Hi Ira. Hi Bess. Hi Decker. Hey Maureen, Gail, and Nancy. Welcome. Gia, I want to talk to you because look. No, that's Marilyn Copeland. That's not Gia. Uh-oh. Okay, we did get it. We got the box from Gia. So let's see. Gia makes the masks for us, which, by the way, I have one on, and I wanted to talk about that too, because Adrian's boyfriend found these great little mask holders so that during the day when there's nobody in the store and I want to take the mask off, I can just drop it and it's right there around my neck. I had been putting them around my wrist to carry, but inevitably I take it off and I can't find it. But this way I can just take it off and leave it there, and it's always ready when I have to put it back on. So let's see what Gia made for us this time. Gia, your packaging is always so pretty.
Oh, wow.
Sparkly paper. Oh my goodness, look at all of these. Since we're still gonna be wearing masks for a while, you might wanna think about adding to your collection. Some of these are going to be Christmas, and like everything else, this package has been delayed for, my gosh, almost 12 days now, because it was supposed to be here not this past Saturday, the Saturday before that. Poinsettias. Oh, sweaters. I love that one.
Oh, that's not just Christmas.
Plaids.
Wear that in January.
It's so popular now. Especially the red and black plaid, everybody loves. Here's kitties for you kitty folks. Llamas. Oh my goodness, who doesn't love a llama? Right? In nice turquoise. Dogs for you dog people. That's really sweet.
Pretty.
Uh-oh. This one's mine.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them. Can you see that?
So cool.
Isn't that cool? Sheep and yarn balls. It's better than yarn and sheep balls. Plaid. All right, so we've got some new masks in stock. Make sure you get here. Hi, Bonnie. Because they won't last long, especially once people find out that we've got them. I'll be posting those on Instagram, and I'm sure that all of our regulars who love Gia's masks will come back looking for their first choice. I had her make all mediums because that seems to fit most people the best. So we've got a lot to choose from there. The other box that we just got in is from Trendsetter, and I wanted to show you this. Hi, Terry. That we got some back order of one of the new yarns that I've been talking about. So we got all kinds of different colors. But what's really exciting are these special circular needle kits. Now these are something new that Trendsetter's been doing. Trendsetter doesn't usually do needles, but they've started to do these little sets of interchangeable needles. The fabric that the case is made out of is kind of like a felt fabric, so it's nice and light. It's small because it's just a small set. And Lana Grossa is the other name of the Trendsetter set. But it's a felted needle set, and the tips are long. So these are not the needles that you're going to be using for hats or to make small things, but they're so on trend. They're bright neon colors with gold tips. They are a wooden needle. I'm not sure if they're bamboo or if they're just wood. So the tips are not painted, but the body is, and then it has a gold screw on. And you only get 5 sets of the tips from size, I think it's size 4 up to size 8. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then in the little pouch, side pouch, there's a cute little llama marker. And in here, oh my God, this is just so cute.
Yeah, it's all felt.
It's all made out of felt fabric. Oh, and these are the stoppers. So when you want to, you screw this on the end of the cord, and you can put 2 cords on and make it act like a straight needle, or you can use the cords as holders when you put these on and take the needles off. And then in this side are the different lengths of circular needles, 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to get a 24-inch, a 32-inch, and a 40-inch cord for them. Now, like I said, it's a very on-trend set, and it's something special that Trendsetter has only just started to do.
I'm setting the wrong kind of record today.
Okay.
This is the latest I've ever been here.
You're fine.
Have a good one.
That was our cute mailman. But, what was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
know.
He's completely distracted me. Anyway, they're very on trend. They're very portable, very lightweight, and they're a bit on the higher side. It's $116 for this little set. We got the purple and we've got an orange, and we'll see how what the response is. But they're here if you want to take a look at them. You can come on in and see what you got.
I like the
It's a great
orange.
little travel set for that. So our hours this week, I wanted to talk about too, because we're open today, even though normally we've been closed on Monday. I'm going to stay here until 4 o'clock today. Adrienne is going to open tomorrow, so she will be here running the shop tomorrow because we can't stay closed because of that snowstorm. And then on Wednesday and Thursday we'll be open. Wednesday will be open from 10 to 4, and Thursday I'm going to close at 3. That's Christmas Eve. Then we'll be closed on Christmas Day, and we will open again on Saturday, the 26th, from 10 to 4, and we will be open Sunday, the 27th, from noon to 4. Then we're going to close. We're going to close Monday through Friday of the next week. It's going to give me a chance to hopefully rest a little bit, get some of my personal knitting done, and Adrian and I will probably come in and really straighten some stuff out. We've got some big deals, big event deals planned. We've got some big events planned for January, and you're going to be getting emails about that. So make sure you take a look at your emails so that you can plan what your January will be. We're not going to have in-person classes at all in January, not workshops or classes, but I am going to do some Zoom classes, so I will be sending out emails and posting that on the website. Hey Bess, let's see, do you know if the Trendsetter Needle Connections, that I don't know. They look the same, but I'd actually have to try one, and I can answer that question for you later on. We'll see if they will work. They look like they would, but I'll have to grab a needle and try them, and I'll let you know. I'm finding that most of the new needles that are coming out are all interchangeable together, but the Knitter's Pride could be a little bit thicker. Okay, so those are our hours. Closed next week, and opening again on January 2nd. And it's gonna be a big deal because it's gonna feel like a grand reopening. Welcome to 2021. We have already begun to pull some stuff and move yarn around. Adrian and I did get the Madeline Tosh order that we got in a couple weeks ago already on the shelf. So that's going to be out there ready for you to look at. Let me see if I lift this up. It's right there behind my head. And I don't know why I had to move my mouth like that, but I did. So there's Kate showing you. That's the Tosh DK. And then the top one is the mohair, and the bottom two are the pashmina. So we are working on a couple of models with that stuff right now, so that when we open, we'll have some ideas for what you can knit with it and what you should be doing with it as you go. Wow. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to share with you is my favorite mitten pattern. I made this mitten last night in roughly 2 hours, and this is a great fitting mitten. It's nice and close against the hand. It is a double pointed needle pattern. Kate's gonna put the link up. It's the free pattern on Ravelry. It's Tin Can Knits. Hi Marilyn. And the reason this pattern is so great is because it's sized for everybody, from the smallest baby up to the biggest man, number one. And it's also written for every single thickness of yarn. So you can make fingering weight mittens all the way up to bulky weight mittens. Just change the needle size and the numbers that you're following. But I love this mitten pattern. And this one I knit, yeah, Gail, don't you just love it? This one I knit out of the Cascade Aran. And I took 2 skeins of it. I used one color, the green, to cast on, and I did 1 row of ribbing, and then I switched to the red, and I finished the mitten in red. I started the second mitten, and I reversed the colors. I cast on with the red, and I'm gonna knit the mitten in green. And I think after making a pair of mittens, I will still have enough with these 2 skeins of yarn to make a striped hat, just a simple little toque kind of ribbed hat all the way. But I'll let you know that. I love this pattern, because like I said, it covers everything. And it is a relatively quick knit, and I especially like the sizing. When you look at the pattern, you may think, oh, that's not enough stitches. But that's what makes the mitten work so well. It stays close to the hand. That helps keep it warm. And they're saying that you should wear mittens out in the cold rather than gloves. Yeah, Bess, the Candide mitten was on straight needles, and then you sewed it together. But this one is on double pointed needles. Or if you were a magic loop girl, you can use the magic loop for them as well. It goes pretty quickly.
Ooh.
Yeah. Jillian Kittles, the Aurora, that's beautiful, really soft and nice too. That'll feel great against your skin. So we've got some skeins of the Cascade. This light gray and dark gray would be really beautiful. And we have the green and the red, and I didn't pull anything else out, but we've got a few skeins of that stuff left. And we can put together a kit even if you need the needles as well. Or you can just come on in and see what we've got. But it's gonna make a really nice woolly pair of mittens. It's also nice because it is a superwash, and that's important when you're making mittens, not necessarily because you're gonna throw the mittens in the wash, but because when you wear those mittens outside in the snow and you're making snowballs to have that snowball fight, that wetness soaks through the wool, and then you end up drying the mittens, usually on the heater, and what happens? It starts to felt, and all of a sudden you've got felted mittens. So this making a mitten out of a superwash yarn is going to let you keep the mittens at the same size. Yeah, I kept the store open today because it's that last week before Christmas, so people are coming in. But that also, let's see, any other comments or anything? The other stuff that was in the box from Trendsetter are some of the other colors of that Skaha.
What are you gonna make with it?
I'm not. It's a gift.
This one is green and golds and blues, and then some beiges. So we've got that color,
Yeah. Lots of bright colors.
a really bright blue,
There's also these
and that
colors
kind of fades into reds and purples.
We have some nice ones for the video.
Bess, I think this is the color that you ordered. This mauvey one.
So both gifts down the
Isn't that pretty?
So for gifts, it's good to get something.
I love that one. Pinks to peach. Let me move that paper out of the way a little bit. Really nice. I'm knitting that scarf, and I am really loving it out of this stuff. So I'll have that as a model too after Christmas.
Because you were on the color work.
Oh, this one is so fun. This is those grays, light gray to charcoal gray with purple, blue. It's almost a rainbow, red. No real yellow in it though. And one more. Pinks to deep maroon. Those are beautiful. So we've got those in stock. New yarn, always fun. All right. I think that covers everything. Oh, Gia, yeah, good question. They have, Trendsetter has a bunch of free patterns on their website, and I'm doing the diagonal scarf just in garter stitch. So basically you increase at the beginning of the row and decrease at the end of the row, and that throws the look of the garter stitch off on a slant, and so it makes the scarf look a little more fun than just regular garter stitch. One more thing, so these cedar blocks, you know, my husband cut the slabs from the cedar trees that are in our way back woods that have died and fallen, and then it's been a real family affair because Adrian traced the sheep in pencil and I've done the wood burning. So we've got these on the website, 3 for $9.99. We've got a lot of them.
This is never actually going to get used in the
And they still smell really good. So look for these. You can pick them up in here as well. And all this week, as usual, we're doing curbside pickup if there's stuff that you want or need. And if you have a question or a knitting problem, I'm here until Thursday, except not tomorrow. All right, you guys. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. I will be home next week, but I'm gonna do lunch with Linda from home. So you can take a look for me on Monday as well. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye.
Oh, our hours this week are today until